Subject compiler design, subject code PCC CS501. Myself Konkon Jana, Assistant Professor, Greater Kolkata College of Engineering and Management. Jazz Group, it's a joint venture. This is module 1. Module 1 have 3 lectures. The content of module 1 need to know before I start it. After completing module 1, we will learn basic things of compiler. In introduction to compiling, you learn what is a compiler, analysis, synthesis model, the phases of the compiler, and cosine of the compiler. This lecture specifically made for the student of computer science and engineering. In this lecture, we give basic idea about compiler. One by one, we will learn how to work with the compiler. We'll do code using C to design some aspect of compiler when required. I use a digital whiteboard to write down some important points. These are useful for you. Now it's required to write down it. So let's start it. We know why the compiler is required. This is required for compilation. Which should be compiled? Some instruction will be compiled. For what? To produce expected output depending on the input. Always output will be produced. Is it correct? Always output will be produced. Is it correct? No. If instruction is correct and the syntax is as per, then it will be give expected output. No error will occur. Programming languages describing computation to people. What does do by programming language? Programming language describe computation to people and relate machines to do something. You know, the computer world depends on programming languages because all the software running on all the computers was written in some programming language. Okay, but before a program can be run, it first must be translated into a form in which it can be executed by a computer or the machine. The software system that do this translation are called compiler. This is the compiler. What I have told you, what you have learned about the compiler, basically program in one language, then that is the source code. That is the source code. After that, what you have to do, you need to translate in equivalent programming language. Okay, and after that you need to execute onto the target language, that will be machine language. Okay, so we have learned it program in one language that you need to write, that is the source language or source code. Now translate it in equivalent programming language that will be understood by the machine, that is the target language. All this process will be done by the compiler. Okay, so that will be done by the compiler. So simply stated, a compiler is a program that can read a program in one language, that is the source language, and translate it into an equivalent program in another language, that is the target language. An important role of the compiler is to report any errors in the source program that it detects during the translation process. So what will be done by the compiler? Compiler will report an error. Source program. If it exists. Okay. If it is exists, then compiler will report an error. So this is about the basic of compiler. Okay. So what we have learned? A programming language. What are the example of programming language? Example of programming language. Suppose C already you have learned. You have learned about the programming language C, C++, Java, Visual Basic, Python. These all are the programming language. Using this language means you need to maintain maintain proper syntax. You need to maintain proper syntax. Okay, proper syntax means the instruction that is given to the corresponding language. There may be some procedure for writing statement in C language, C++, Java, VB, Python. They have specific type of syntax of writing the statement or the expression what will give you the result depending on the input. And each programming language have a compiler. Each programming language have a compiler. As for example, for C language, we have the compiler Turbo C compiler. Also, we have the NCC compiler. NCC compiler. Okay. In C++, also we have GCC compiler. In Java, we can say this is the compiler of Java. Okay. So these all are the compiler that will help to find out the error in syntax if any. If there is no error, then this compiler will convert it into the corresponding object code. Object code that can be understood by the machine level language. So for this section, I have told you about the basic of compiler. Thank you. So we have learned the basic of compiler. If now I will learn it elaborately. Interpreter, that is also is a type of compilation procedure. Interpreter is used to compile also, but the procedure is slightly different with the compiler. If the target program is an executable machine language, it can then be called by the user to process inputs and produce output. Input and output. Target program will be there. My goal is to get some output. Now, it is also required to know about interpreter. What is about the interpreter? What does it do? An interpreter is another common kind of language. Specifically, it is a processor, common kind of language processor. Instead of producing a target program as a translation, an interpreter directly executes the operation specified in the source program on inputs supplied by the user. When during execution, that is in runtime environment, the machine language target program produced by a compiler is usually much faster than an interpreter at mapping inputs to output. So an interpreter, however, can usually give better error diagnostics as it is check the syntax step by step. Then a compiler, why? The compiler will check the syntax of all the lines. After that it will produce the corresponding object code if there is no error, and if there is error then it will produce an error. So it executes the source program statement by statement. Interpreter will do that. So what we have learned about interpreter? Interpreter will do interpreter will execute the source program statement by statement. Statement by statement, that means actually line by line. First line will be read, next line, and continue, and the line will be executed. Technically we will say statement by statement. So we have learned about the difference of compiler and interpreter. Compiler and interpreter. Now tell me, which will we first? Interpreter will be very first. As because why interpreter is first? Compilation procedure of interpreter is very fast. It will check statement wise. First line will be checked. If there is no error, then it will go for the second line. If in second line there is no error, interpreter will go for the third line to check for the syntax. If in third line there is a syntax error, then interpreter will stop executing. But for the first and second line, it will give the corresponding output if it is exist. But for the compiler, what will be happen? But for the compiler, whole program code will be checked. Line 1 will read, after the line 2 will be read whether the syntax is correct or not. Next line 3 will be read. If there is an error in line 3, then it will produce the error and the program execution will be stopped. In the same code, if there is a output in line 1 for the interpreter, it will produce the result. If there is a output in the line number 2, then interpreter will produce the result. But for the compiler, it will not produce any output for line 1 or line 2, though there is no syntax error. That's why interpreter is very fast. What others mechanism is same. And another thing with difference between compiler and interpreter is that as the compiler have encountered some syntax error in your program code, then no object will be created corresponding to this code. Line number 1 is correct, line number 2 is correct, syntactically correct, but no object code will be created. But for the interpreter, object code will be created for line number 1, line number 2, and for the line number 3 it will give the error. Next, another thing, in compiler, for first time compilation, if there is no error, then object code will be created. Again, you have modified some code. Suppose you have modified some code in your program, and after modification you like to compile it. Now in the modified code, suppose there is a syntax error. Then in modified code, suppose there you have written newly 5 lines code, then in fourth line there is a error. Then the previous object code will be unchanged. The last 5 modified lines where only fourth line contains the error will be possessing the error, but corresponding to this 5 modified code, the object code will not be created. But for interpreter, modified code number of lines is if 5, then from 1, 2, 3 and 4 number of lines, all the code will be executed. All the corresponding line code will be executed. Okay. And object code will be created for 1, 2, 3 line. But in fourth line, as you have encountered the syntax error, no code will be created. That means no object code will be created. So existing object code will be appended with the currently successfully executed code, modified code, object code. So object code will be changed for interpreter, but for the compiler, object code will not be changed unless all the line of codes are correct.